Congratulations, you're thinking about retirement. But where are you gonna live? Sometimes the answer is not as easy as you think. We're gonna go over 5 options of how you're gonna live in retirement. Hi everyone, welcome back to my classroom. My name is Thatcher Taylor. I'm the owner of ProPath Financial, and through the retirement planning process, I talk to every client about where you're gonna live. And I literally mean living the roof over your head, the walls, the bathroom, the experience, the people around you. I'm gonna go over 5 options that I think are the most common options that you need to plan and prepare for and really evaluate on your retirement planning journey. And it may be as simple as you going, okay, option 1, yeah, that's me. Option 2, no, I'm out. 3, no, I'm out. 4, maybe. 5, yeah, I'm in or I'm out. You just need to evaluate which one of these is gonna be you, and it may be a combination of multiple. So let's get into it. Number 1 is aging in place or living in your home. This is probably the ideal situation for most people, where they would just like to have their house and they would like to live in it for the final 20 or 30 years of their retirement and then just pass away comfortably and the rest is history. I think I would like that for you too, but that's not always the case. Sometimes you might need to go through another option, which we'll talk in a second, but if you're gonna use your main property and just age in place, that could be a phenomenal option for you, and I think it would be the ideal option, but even then sometimes you might need long-term care to help out towards the end. Number 2, maybe a less ideal option, but it's one that we're seeing more and more often, is moving in with the kids. So you need to ask yourself a question. Do you want to live with your kids on the last years of your life? Do you want your kids to help take care of you? Do you want to be a burden on your kids? Are your kids really excited about them having you live with them in their formidable years in the last few years of retirement? This is going to be one of the most difficult ones to ask because it's very personal. It's very difficult trying to decide whether or not to live with children. You may want to, but maybe the kids don't, and it can make a very unique environment. But if you can coordinate and discuss the pros and cons and come to an agreement with family, this may be an option. So you need to ask, is this something that I want to move in with my kids in the last years of my life? Number 3, this is an interesting one, and the new age has come up with new ideas, house sharing, where you could maybe have your house where you're trying to age in place and someone could come rent a room, maybe another senior that wants to split some cost or take part of the burden off of you on that property. So house sharing is a cool one, or maybe you are the roommate that goes and stays in another house with some other seniors. This is becoming a more popular option that could be weighed as far as where you're gonna live in retirement. Number 4 are retirement or living communities, where you get to move there, maybe some more affordable, some more reasonable housing in a very specific community catered to seniors, where everything's in the community. You can maybe even drive around in a golf cart. This could be a place where you're not in your original home or the home that you first paid off, but maybe you downsize and move to one of these living communities where you can live a very happy life with a lot of people that are in the same scenario. So this could be an option. This isn't the cheapest option, but is an option that could maybe help you live a little bit more comfortably and live a little bit more happily. We just moved to Boise from Arizona, so one big community is Sun City West. Or you could go to Florida. What is it called in Florida? I don't know, but there's a big living community in Florida that could be really fun for you. It'll come to me. But anyway, you get what I'm saying with the senior living communities. And number 5, another option is some sort of assisted living. We're seeing this more and more, where maybe you get some sort of apartment or you're in a living facility or you need some help, maybe a little nursing care, some things along those lines. You need food maybe made for you, beds maybe made for you, where you're still active and you can do some things, but you just don't want to take care of all that by yourself. This is an option as well, but this needs to be planned for. Maybe you can put together the specific funds and programs to help with the assisted living programs or communities. They're not cheap. They could be a few $1,000s a month, but maybe this is the best option for you as opposed to having to take care of an entire house or live by yourself in an apartment. These are pretty cool. They have activities, maybe swimming, walking, people there to communicate with and interact with. So it could be a phenomenal option as well. I think these are 5 really good options of what's going to happen in retirement. These are the ideal situations. Some may be better than others depending on who you are and where you're from, but each one needs to be evaluated, and the answer to which one of these you have does not start today if you want this to happen tomorrow. The answers to these happened years and years and years prior. All the decisions, the saving, the investing, the work, the spending, lead up to which one of these is going to be the most likely option for you. If you have any questions, you want to learn more, this is something I help clients out with all the time, reach out to me below. Thanks for watching. Make sure to go check out the new website and like and subscribe.